Whew. I need to get all the badgers out of my throat. Yeah. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the shore. Now, while I was dredging the depths of internet for content to create, I stumbled upon this little gem here. And what separated this game from the others is, just look at it. I don't know if this is made by a single person. A team of 6 people, including marketing. A team of 6 people made this. And look at it, it looks great. And not just that. It's supposed to be an atmospheric horror game. With tentacles! What more can you want? But anyways, I digress. Let's judge this game fair and square. Start from zero, even though I am very excited to try this out, and just head into it with an open mind. Shall we?
Ellie. My dear Ellie. I have to find her.
Oh my god. Let's see if we can do something about that blur. No, I think the motion blur is here to stay with us. But anyways, look at this game. Look at this. Okay, let's try to piece together what happened here. We woke up on the beach, on a black beach, from what I'm seeing. Now, is this ship ours? Ooh, we got a body. Not a lot of indie games do that. Oh, okay. As I mentioned, this game is going to contain tentacles.
A shred of hope. All what a man needs to keep moving before he loses his sanity and his will. Walking along the shore reminded me of the walks I used to have with my wife.
Okay, I guess that is us on the picture. Us and a girl. Fair enough. How do I... Oh, there we go. Now that's my inventory. My wife gave this pendant to Ellie before she left us. I'm glad to have found this. It is very important to her. I refuse to believe my daughter was swallowed by the vicious sea. I'm sure she washed up on the shore somewhere around here. I will find her and give this back. Alright. Even though it is still there. Now, is there something else around here? No, nothing. Nothing of importance left in the wreckage. Okay. What's that up there? Do I have a run button? I don't have a run button, I don't have a crouch button. So I guess we will just be walking? Fair enough. It's a seagull nest. Hello, buddy. You look, yeah, you look like you're having a good time. Now, with the only other landmark that I can see, I guess we're going towards the lighthouse. It was on the title screen. How do I get there? Along the shore? Along the shore. I know, at the expense of sounding like a broken record, look at this. I can go out. Well, I can't go out anywhere because lockdown and shit. But I could go out right now, go to the Melbourne beach, and this shit wouldn't look like as real as this. Also, for the first part of it, I thought we were somewhere in the north. Like this looks like a Nordic seaside. But that theory kinda goes away when you turn around and look at the palm trees. Okay, anyways. Argiro.
They speak of a fisherman who was lost in a stranded sea.
Oh.
He never came back. Now I know where he lies. What misfortunes could have drove him here?
Well, we about to find out. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't think candles is something that is way too common for beaches like this. Especially lit candles, implying that someone was here very recently. Ooh, another token. Oh. Oh, music to my ears. This is a Lovecraftian adventure experience. Ooh. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm an avid fan of everything Lovecraft. Oh.
Offering my right arm spoke the correct words in his absence. Only pain accompanies me towards my demise. I was forced to leave the lighthouse. There's something wrong in all of us. Only the slumbering God can save us now. What God is he talking about?
Oh, yep, he is talking about the slumbering god. The god sleeping beneath the waves for a millennia. I guess I have to go around now. Yay, someone tried to summon Cthulhu. I am very happy when I see something like that. Especially with this much production value. This looks like a AAA game, and not just any AAA game, a high production AAA game. It's great. Sorry, I've got badgers in my throat.
As we sinked our feet in the sand for the last time, she asked me to tell her one of my
What
stories
is that?
about the wild sea. I could hear each of her breaths getting shorter and shorter. And by the time I finished my story, took her life.
Now, I like the whole seaside aesthetic and all of that, but what is that? That thing protruding into the sky. Anyways, looks like that's the next landmark that we will be going to. But first things first, let's look at and explore this little area. This fishing boat looks fairly new. Ah, hello. You seem to be a statue to the old ones. But I can't go around you. What is... Ah! There's something purple down there. This needs investigating. Okay, I got a padlock. Someone was making a piece of fish. And all of that seems to have happened very recently. Implying that there's still people around here. Huh. Crab traps, all the stuff that you would normally expect to find in a regular lighthouse. Oh, this staircase is super wonky. Okay, what do we got here? We got a nautical globe. We got some picture frames. That picture frame is way too fancy for a place like this. Map of the world. Picture of London. Picture of this very lighthouse in the state that it is currently in. Which is weird. You don't got anything to say about this? No? I guess I picked it up. No eyelids, a short blue tongue, shark eyes. Body structure seems to be very strong. I have never seen such creatures before. Something is wrong here, like the god have forsaken this place and its creations. The fish-like people are no humans at all. They are hostile. They seem to be very aggressive. There is no trace of civilized behavior on them. Yet they seem to understand our movements as they have seen humans before. The fish-like deformities on them are present. They have tried several times to ambush us. The only solution for us is to stay near the lighthouse. I will study more these abominations of the deep. Punctuation, man, have you heard of commas and periods? All of this is just one long, droning sentence that doesn't stop. That also appears to be describing fishmen. A very, very, very common thing in any Lovecraft setting. There's a key. That'll come in handy. Okay. What's all of this? This artifact we found. This statue, it looks ancient. Our captain says we should take it back with us. It could make us rich. David, on the other hand, believes that a fault. I see how it is. Alright. Let's try this. David, on the other hand, believes that a foul stench of evil dwells within it. What an utter rubbish. From the moment we wrecked here, he hasn't stopped talking about bad luck and otherworldly omens. I hear him talking to himself about throwing it back to the sea. I am almost certain he's mad. He's obsessed with these disgusting leeches he's found. He can't stop talking about how these worms have at least 9 stomachs and more than 30 brains. And at least 18 testicles. He talks about that quality. He talks that quality matters rather than quantity. We couldn't stop making jokes about it last night. After that, he took it personally as we were mocking him. He moved to the 3rd floor of the lighthouse to continue his little experiments. Alright. So they found something at the sea. They found leeches. They found the idol. And we found out that the developers of this game did not have English as their primary language, which is perfectly fine. Just means that I will have to engage an extra brain cell while I'm reading all of these texts. There used to be a page here. There it is. Unnatural body shape. So, no symmetrical shape that could define a logical form. Asymmetrical mouths all over its body. Disputed and injured and quite forgotten, it's been 27 days since we are here and we came across something that our minds could not comprehend. How could such a thing exist? How does God justify this? How can he allow such monsters to roam upon his creation? My mind is terrorized a million times each time I try to visualize this beast. My hand is shaking as I draw each line as if it was a plague of the mind. I decided to give it a name, the Monster of the Thousand Mouths. Although it may seem strange, but I heard a voice, or more like a whisper, shivering down my spine, through my ears. Well, I'm glad that the voice decided to go through your ears, because knowing these Lovecraftian things, that's rarely the case. So these are actually very polite and considerate Lovecraftian abominations. Someone's taking care of their plant. Soap, pot, just needs a mirror, and I believe this would be your shaving station. Nutritional facts of I don't know what that is. That's chessboard. Alright, let's keep going. What does this floor bring us? A pipe wrench. Oh, this looks like a fun metal seal on the ground. This just looks amazing. Okay, nothing here. Can I take the axe? It's, you know, something tells me that an axe might come in handy at some point. Yet again, that spire down there does not look... Ooh. There's a fishing boat there. And a camera. Alright. Is there anything else we can learn from here? No. Well, there's the leeches. Was he treating himself with leeches? What time period are we in? I assume we are somewhere in the 1920s, as these Lovecraft things tend to be in the 1920s. Quite often. Okay. No, we got that going. I don't know why we have that going, but we got it going. Probably to prevent any further crashes upon the shore. Oh, it is awfully purple down there. I need to get down there. Now, was there anything else we could learn from this particular area? No, we just turned the lighthouse on. Okay. Well, I got an idol. I got some pages. A sturdy key covered by a thick layer of rust. A bow, the bow design is asymmetrical and the symbol isn't anything distinctive enough to tell me what it unlocks. Considering I found this on the first floor, it should open something related to the lighthouse. The entry door was open with no lock attached to the handle. However, next to it there is a trapdoor closed with a large padlock locking it. Could this key open it? Well, yeah, a bit heavy on the hints there, but this is supposed to be a, an exploration experience, so I'll let it slide this time. Look at this. It looks absolutely juicy. The statue has a very malevolent aura. I know taking this with me was a grave mistake. Nevertheless, I believe this artifact is connected to the mysterious island. I have never seen anything similar, and I do not understand what it represents. To me, this is just an abstract piece of art, maybe? There was a page with some insight about the object, but after explaining how it was retrieved, the author went on a rather morbid tangent. The contents of this are concerning. He writes about being stalked by a being so complex he cannot even describe it without sounding like a lunatic. It is clear the writer was in deep psychosis. After such a long time stranded, the stress caused by the struggle to survive can break any man. I am not sure he made it out of here, and if he did, he is no longer the same. A note written by a stranded sailor. He talks about his crewmate going insane after finding what he considered a cursed artifact. The statue does give off negative energy, but could it really be the reason that sailor met such hardship? It really makes me question whether taking the statue with me was wise. This page is filled with information and illustration of a bizarre looking humanoid. It's very detailed, and the writer explained the features with such enthusiasm you would think he came face to face with the creature. I'm pretty sure he did. However, the monster depicted is nothing but an absurd caricature. Something like that does not exist. In our world, at least. This bloody page was part of a ritual some deranged individual performed on this island. The contents of this are revolting, but even more disturbing were the other components of the ritual. An arm bone tied to a rock, presumably of the author, sigils written in blood with plenty of candles illuminating the godless scene. I've heard plenty of stories about people going insane, but nothing comes close to this. The man who committed this act was sick in the head. There's nothing more to it. Right now. Oh, the textures! The textures went on an adventure while I was away. Okay. Moving on. Nothing else to explore here. I seem to be lacking a single page somewhere there. But that's okay. Now that I've got the key, I can unlock. Okay. That threw me a bit off. Anyways, let's go down here. That can...
How did they manage to let him die in here? What made them forsake their civiled ways?
Oh, this can only end well. At least they kept him fed, so it's not starvation that he died of. Okay, what did I pick up? I recovered this from the grasp of a corpse locked up under the lighthouse. That cadaver was such a dreadful sight, I can't take it out of my head. He was dried up resembling a statue, and he had such a horrifying expression it sent shivers down my spine. In the darkness of that cellar, he must have seen something so horrid his heart gave out from the shock. Whoever locked him down there did a truly despicable act. Well, yeah, I mean, textures come back. There we go. What's with the handprints? Blue handprints. I can't interact with them, so they are just blue handprints, I guess. Okay. For a moment I thought that I was stuck there. we've got some old rooms. Again, non-interactable, but I saw them and now they are permanently seared into my mind and everything's gonna go bad from now on. Okay, is there a way around the lighthouse? Because I wanna see a purple glowing thing. Yeah, let's go. Oh. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Okay, I guess we're not supposed to go there just yet. Well, I know another statue that can do exactly the same thing, so let's go and see if that'll give us some insight. I'm excited about this. Nothing happened. What am I missing? Do I have a crouch button? No, I don't. Nothing that can be interacted with here. What am I missing? Okay, let's go back into the lighthouse. I seem to be missing a page somewhere. So let's take a look at the work desk again. No, nothing. Nothing to be picked up from down there either. Oh, okay. I was not expecting to be up here, but now that I am, let's abuse the fact that we are here. Oh no, I think I got... oh no. Okay, for a moment I thought I got stuck. Someone was doing art, okay. Nothing to interact with. Okay, let's keep going. Just to double check everything. I turned the light back on here, but that's about everything that I could do here. I don't think there was anything else. Yeah, I literally have no other controls aside from movement itself. Okay, seeing how the movement is the only thing that I can do, let's keep moving. So I can't go there. And I can't go there. But there was a ritual somewhere. Maybe I can do something to the stone slab. Okay, let's check that out real quick. I will probably do some jump cuts here just to save time. Okay. There seems to be a way through here. I'm fairly certain we will be back there, considering there's 2 statues that can be activated. Okay, let's see what's down here. It doesn't look like much. But we had an opportunity to come here and we came there. Oh, I can see some... I am uncomfy. Okay. Hi to you too.
Aren't you? Proceed into the pit. There's something I would like to show you.
What is that voice? Get out of my head.
That was... Was that there? Do I even want to? What is that? Can you see it? Oh, it's just a part of the ship. I'm like, what is that? Excuse me. Proceed into the pit. There doesn't seem like there's anything else I could do here. You know what? Screw it. Let's go. I am going in. I welcome our betentacled overlords with wide open arms. Take me! Oh.
This monolith is the key of this island. Break it free.
I didn't think we would be coming here that soon. Okay, what? It doesn't move. Fair enough. If it doesn't move, we can move. Where's the lighthouse? I think all of this comes into play much later on. It do be spinning. But anyways, yeah, I originally thought this game is going to be a one-off, and this is an amazing thumbnail. But yeah, I originally thought that this is going to be a one-off. However, it's been going on for a while and it doesn't look like it's got any intentions of slowing down, so what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna split this into several episodes. And with that said, this is going to be the end of episode 1. Now, so far the presentation is absolutely amazing. There were a couple of hiccups here and there, but that was just minor things that I am readily willing to completely overlook. There's been a couple of visual glitches, pieces of paper have been disappearing here and there. So some parts of the environment are quite heavy, quite difficult to navigate through, and the general area, the directions are kinda. Sometimes they're too heavy-handed. The game is literally telling you, okay, go here, do this, like with the key. And sometimes it is so incredibly vague that I'm especially talking about the disc part. Now, you didn't see it. I put in a jump cut, but I was going around, walking all the way back and forth, going through the lighthouse and trying to figure out what to do with the disc for about 20 odd minutes before I found the other path going towards the lovely pit that we jumped into. But anyways, yeah, those are some just some extremely minor gripes. Other than that, the game looks stellar. The presentation, amazing. There were a couple of spooks, but nothing too major, which is exactly what Lovecraftian adventure is supposed to be like. You're not supposed to have things in your face. It's supposed to be mysterious, eerie, and creepy, which this is nailing quite well. So, yeah, I am looking forward to finishing this. I don't know how many parts this is going to be, but yeah, man. I'm hoping it's going to be. I'm hoping for a very, very long demo, if it is a demo even. Honestly, I have no idea what I got myself into, but as it is right now, I am very happy to come along for the ride. And anyways, if you enjoyed what we saw so far, give the video a like, please. It helps more than what you may think. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you thought of the game so far, and if you're feeling particularly adventurous, maybe even subscribe, ring that bell to see when the next episode comes out. And until then, I will see you next time. Do have a wonderful day. That's it. Bye.